to Hope TV, and today we'll be covering this controversial story out of Jacksonville, Florida. Yeah, guys, we're gonna cover this here story here, straight out of Jacksonville. Yup. We're gonna wait till everybody get in here. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna wait till everybody get in here. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Yeah. Was she right? Was she wrong? I need you guys' comments. Let's open up the discussion. A real business right here. I thank you all for tapping in. This is No Vibe, where we dropping the latest news in the sports media. Now, guys, this lady here, Lynn Jones, she's from Michigan, but she's a reporter from Jacksonville for the Jacksonville Jaguars. And she has been criticized. Yeah, that's right. She have been criticized, and not for something she said or done wrong, but her kind words, and she even said, I don't take no offense to it. But the guy, he said that she shouldn't be buttering up a coach or being soft-spoken to a coach, showing favoritism. Guys, we need to look up this story and tell me what y'all think about this. I think this is crazy. There's no way in the world somebody speaking positive towards somebody and you can look at it and deem it as something bad. What is the world coming to, guys? What is the world we live in coming to? It ain't making no sense. Because if I say kind words or something to somebody, I don't want you to look at me as a bad, as a bad person or a bad light or fruit. No, so the way they looked at this woman here, like she cussed their grandmama out. Yeah, they looked at her when she said, well, they did the best they can do. They did the best they can do, child. Great season, Jacksonville Jaguars. And for him to sit there and say, oh, you buttering up the coach. Oh, you ain't doing your job. I think that's absurd. Because my mom always told me, if you ain't got nothing kind to say, don't say nothing at all. And so how does she get backlash for saying, even though y'all lost, great job, guys? I think this is a bunch of baloney. Yeah, this is a bunch of baloney, and we need to look into this story here, y'all. Team Hope, let's look into it and tell me if I'm tripping. Hey, I can understand the straightening now, but let's pull up the stat sheet and see what she said. We want to go off of straight facts. Hope TV, that's how we living. Straight facts. So we're going to pull that up and we're going to talk about it. But yeah, guys, this lady here, Lynn Jones, after Jacksonville lost in the playoff game. Yeah, after Jacksonville lost, she said some encouraging words. I'm going to read it for what it say. Don't go off of what I say. Let's go off actual facts. Okay, it says, Lynn Jones spent Monday defending herself at the second post-game press conference. Exchange turned into a full-blown debate about journalism, its race, and who gets to decide what belongs in the NFL press room. It says Jones, associated editor of the Jacksonville Free Press, attended Liam Comey's post-game press conference following the Jaguars' 27-24 wildcard loss to Buffalo on Sunday. Instead of asking a question, she congratulated Cohen on his rookie season as the coach and offered words of encouragement. So as this lady offered words of encouragement, the people standing behind her said that she's a buttercup. She buttering it up, saying that she's showing favoritism to this coach instead of not saying something negative towards him. What can you say negative? The man made it to the playoffs. I don't know, man. It's crazy. But we're going to pull up this article, guys. Y'all tap in with me. Let me know what y'all think about this whole ordeal. All right. It says, how you doing today, Lynn Jones? Jacksonville Free Press Conference Jones began. I just want to tell you congratulations on your success, young man. You hold your head up, all right? You guys have had a most magnificent season. You did a great job out here today. You just hold your head up, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, Duval, you the one. Keep it going. We got another season, okay? Take care. And much continued success to you and the entire team. Now, how can you be wrong for saying something like that? Think about what I'm saying, guys. They deemed her. We talking about the press. Deemed this woman as being crazy for saying these words right here. I got to read this again, because I think I'm missing something. What up, travelers? What's up, everybody? Thank y'all for coming in. This is a story coming out of Jacksonville, Florida, guys. Lynn Jones. Type it in your phone if you want to get some extra details. This lady has been criticized for saying positive words to the media, to the coach, for a successful season that they had. Can you believe this? It says, how you doing today, Lynn Jones, Jacksonville Free Press News Jones began. I just want to tell y'all, congratulations on your success. Young man, you hold your head up high, all right? You guys have had the most magnificent season. Speaking to NTN, Trevor Lawrence, yeah, players like Travis Hunter. She's speaking to them. She said, you did a great job out there today. You just hold your heads up, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, Duval, you the one. Keep it going. We got another season, okay? Take care and much continued success to you and the entire family. Guys, this is absurd. When you look at this, this is absurd. There's no way. Okay, bro said I was going to sleep. Saw you live and came to Peekaboo. Thank you, bro. Thank you, fam. Yeah, this is a crazy story coming out of Jacksonville. Let's move to the next article. And this is making headlines. So this ain't some shim-sham story. This is the actual truth of what happened. And I'm shedding light on it. Lynn Jones, it ain't right. I stand for righteousness. I stand for togetherness. I stand for honest and truthful media. And this ain't nothing but a shamble. It says ESPN's Adam Schefter shared the above clip on X, calling it an awesome post-game exchange between reporter and Jaguars head coach Lynn Cohen. This is an awesome post-game exchange between the reporter and the Jaguar. So Adam Schefter gave her credit. Can y'all see that? Adam Schefter gave her credit and said, this was a great exchange. But that's not what the editor of Jacksonville thought. They thought she was being too sweet on the cookie. Yeah, they thought she was being, and you know what, to look at a woman like that and take her feminist away. What up, Didi? To take her feminist away. Okay, I shall check later, brother. But the media is trying to take her feministic ways away by saying she shouldn't speak kind words. She shouldn't be uplifting. She shouldn't be, congratulatory towards the coach, even though he lost in this game. Yeah, what up, Didi? What else I'm saying? What up, sister? So I just want to say, to treat a woman like this right here, for treating a woman for doing this right here, man, this ain't right. This ain't right. This ain't right. Okay, I'm going to go back to the topic. I'm going to go back and read this over. It says, you can call me fake all you want to. Hunter Jones continue. I've been doing this for a long time, which she has. Okay, the Jacksonville Free Press is a legitimate as any outlet covering the Jaguars. Jones has credentials and 25 years of experience. The debate isn't about whether she belongs in that room. The debate concerns what she chose to do once she got there. Traditional journalists saw Jones' remarks as wasted time, that displaced someone who could have asked Cohen actual questions about the game, his future, or what went wrong in the second half. Pat McAfee defended Jones by calling her critics circumambient bums who hate sports. That's crazy. Turning the moment into another front in its ongoing traditional ways. That's crazy, man. So the lady, basically everybody that just tapped in with me, this lady here, this is making headline. This lady here, all she said was something positive. She said something positive to the media. And they looked at it as she was disrespecting them. Y'all see that? Yeah, good night from India. Good night, brother. Yeah, so this is crazy, man. Y'all look this story up if y'all got time. Look this story up right here. Tell me what you think about this. I'm interested in knowing. I'm interested in knowing how y'all feel. But this ain't making no sense. Yeah. Once again, I'm gonna start from the beginning to the end. Lynn Jones defends credentials after viral Liam Cohen press conference garners criticism. Yep. Straight criticism over nothing. Over nothing for the lady saying, and she's a Detroit native. Keep in mind of that, guys. She's a Detroit native. And so she's not even from Florida. So I bet you she feel really, really disrespected. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about how this lady has to feel. What else June said? But yeah, man, my heart goes out to her. I hope that she find peace in this whole ordeal. And it's just sad, man, to see somebody say you didn't do your job because you didn't ask the people that lost the question. Man, asking them a question ain't gonna change nothing. Asking them people, the coach from the Jacksonville Jaguars. Listen, I'm a Jaguar fan, right? Y'all check me out, Timo. I'm a Jacksonville fan, right? I've been rocking with them boys all season, okay? But this is what I'm gonna say. If that lady go in there and she don't say nothing negative and she just keep it, flowing and keep a good little vibe, there's no way I can see nothing wrong going on with what she said. But when you got people secretly hating on you, and this is a great topic, guys, because this is life. This is life. This ain't about nobody in particular. We can use this as an example right here for life experiences. When you give somebody words of encouragement, when you try to uplift people, they'll give you a knife to chop your head off. Let me say that again. When you go to uplift people and you try to help people, physically, mentally, or emotional, them same people, if they ain't for you, they're against you and they'll chop your head off. So this is a prime example of that. As she tried to give positive affirmation and feedback to the head coach Cohen at the post-game press conference. She tried to give positive affirmation to the media and not add to the drama and deceiveness of how the media try to trick people. You can tell she's a God-fearing woman. She ain't going to get on there telling lies, and you ain't going to be able to control her narrative. Okay? So I think that's where a lot of this come in at. When people can't control who you are, when people can't control who they are, they're going to hate you. Trust me. I want to say that. I'm using this as a prime example of life situations. You can look at it how you want. It don't matter. When you don't do what people want you to do, they're going to automatically be your hater. I'm telling you that now. That go for anybody. That go for anybody. I don't care who you can name them and I can claim them. I'm telling you, that go for anybody. Stop doing what they want you to do and see how they turn on you. I'm talking about blood and all. Yeah, because this lady worked for the editor's office. These people saying that she didn't do her job in her face on national TV. Instead of giving her a diagram of questions to ask, they're going to let her walk in there and just take her job. Yeah, that's what she did. That's what they doing. And you know it ain't right. And so that's why I said be very careful on these YouTube streets, guys. Be very careful on these YouTube streets. Because when you stop doing what they want you to do, watch and see they try to get in them pockets. See what I'm saying? It's a two-way street. I'm telling you. You only as close as a YouTube friend or a person at your job. You as close as them as your money can reach. So if your money can't reach too far, they'll snitch your ass out as soon as you turn your damn back. And I'm going to tell you like it is. I done seen it. So I ain't got the guy. I don't need no affirmation. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help people that's listening. And I hope somebody take this. You can't trust nobody at your job. You can't trust nobody in no YouTube streets. You can't trust none of that. Know why? Because as soon as you turn your back, they're going to cut you. Yep. And this lady here, she ain't even got off work. She's still standing in their face. And they trying to cut her. Yeah, y'all drop in the comment section. I know some people will hear this later or whatnot, and that's all good and gravy. Hey, it is what it is, man. It's Wednesday evening. We tapped in with Sports Talk with Hope TV, guys. We just wanted to drop this little story, man. It is what it is. I'm finna get on with my day. But God bless y'all, man. Stay up, stay positive, stay motivated, guys. We finna get ready to close it up. Have a blessed evening. We out.